Hello YouTube. If anyone new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to cover about pipes. Pipes in Angular. What are custom pipes in Angular? Pipes is nothing but which is used to transform the value in a given array without modifying an existing array. Let's go back to the scenario. And I will give you a scenario where we can actually use in a real-time aspect. Let's take it as in this employee table, I have an employee ID, employee name, and gender. There is nothing wrong with ID and name, but as you can the gender, the backend is returning as M and F. In case of M and F, I need as male and female. So here is the case where you use a custom pipe. In this scenario, our pipe will be transformed as, see, I have already rendered the code. I have already written a code for a table. This table is nothing but which renders the data. Here I have a list, employee ID, employee name, and gender. This is the data. Let's think that this is the data which is returning from the backend. Now we have to modify this data without writing any logic in the TS file. Then we go for pipes. How to create a pipe? Ng G P your pipe name. My pipe name is gender. Ng for Angular, G for gender, P for pipe. Gender is your pipe name. You can use anything in place of this gender. So what does this pipe used for? We will discuss. As you can see this in the app level, I can find my pipe. Its name is gender. This selector is very important. @pipe is a decorator. By default, all the classes in Angular we have all the classes. These are the decorators which use it to distinguish between the each pipes, components, modules. Decorators are very important. So what is in the pipe? Angular produces a boilerplate, so you don't need to worry about all the code. You just need to write your logic in this in the transform section. So we know that value. We know our value is string, and we will accept as our value as a string, and we will return our value as a string. First, if I will write a common if block, if value equal to m, return male, else return female. Let's take it as in this section I have only two scenarios, if and else. If value is returning a, if value we are getting as m, we will turn it as a male. If value we get it as a f, we return it as a female. So how this pipe will gonna transform our values in our array? See, as you can see in the app module, we have to register in our declaration array. Here gender pipe, Angular CLI, as I have used Angular CLI, take care of this registering. Then go back to your app component.html. Here use a pipe. This pipe will be located above the enter key button, and copy this name, pipe name, and paste out over here, and reload your web page. As you can see this, my values are changed. This is how you use the custom pipes. It's very similar. I will explain step by step. Step 1, you have an array of objects, and you gonna create your array You create your array, you write your logic in the transform section, and you have your name for your pipe. It's called gender. In my case, it is gender. I have to register in the declaration array. It's gender pipe. Then I'm gonna use it in my HTML by using pipe and gender. This is how you gonna use array. Let's delete this one and see what will happen now. See, my value has been changed. If you can put again, if you can replace it again, my value has been changed. This is how the custom pipes are works. We have an default pipes. Pipes is an important interview question. So please look into this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.